Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for some crossover boxing action, but not the kind that you're used to. Small Creator Boxing has made its way over to Fight Night Champion. This is SCB Fight Series. This is the first ever full event to happen on Fight Night Champion, and what better way to do it than with a card full of small creators. We're bringing you 5 fights tonight, and I'm here to take you through them all. Kicking things off in the lightweight division is Finn Maguire versus Oxter 21. Then we move up to the middleweights where we see Morgan Reeves and Jack Does Boxing settle their rivalry. Red Leader represents Australia as he takes on James Bueno for the SCB Welterweight Championship. Lesra Gomez is presented with a near impossible task as he takes on the Dutch giant Fighting with Jay. And our main event for the evening, Anthony Chappell takes on K5 Fight for the SCB Light Heavyweight Championship. So, let's get right into it. Opening the card is Finn Maguire versus Oxter 21. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Boardwalk Hall at Atlantic City, New Jersey for your tale of the tape. Finn Maguire versus Oxter 21 opens the card. Even height, even reach, but there's that 19-pound weight difference on Archie's side. Finn Maguire making his way to the ring first. We've seen him box before on SCB 001. But Archie has more fights. However, those all took place in the backyard boxing scene, so realistically, Finn has more experience in the ring. Here's Archie making his way to the ring. Finn is actually the favourite to win this bout. However, we were talking about that weight advantage, so naturally, Archie is going to have the more powerful punches. So we will see if they crack the chin on Finn. You can see off the bat, Archie looks like a much larger guy than Finn despite their even height. We'll see if Finn Maguire can break through his toughness or if he'll just try and score as much as he can. Here we go, both fighters rushing to the centre of the ring. These are both really aggressive boxers, so expect to see a lot being thrown. Something else you see is this is an orthodox fighter facing a southpaw, so you'll see a lot of stepping behind feet, and the jab might not work well for each fighter, but it's still important to establish it early on in the fight. And Finn Maguire stunned early on, Archie making his power known. That's a wake-up call for Finn. Clinching may be an important factor for Archie in the later rounds. Being the heavier guy, he's going to want to rest his weight on Finn and tire him out. But this is only a 3-round fight, so if these fighters fight smart, then they won't see any fatigue. Combinations landing really well for Maguire, both fighters with good head movement, but Archie's not blocking very many of these shots. That right uppercut has landed cleanly many times for Finn. We've not seen Archie adapt to avoid getting hit by that shot, and eventually it's going to backfire. And Finn's rocked again. Archie might go for the kill here. Smart move from Finn and great defensive awareness, just holding on until he gets his act back together. Maguire showing off his skills. I love the way he catches shots and throws back, but we see that from Archie as well, and evidently it's been more effective. Round 1 is over. That round easily has to go to Archie. Finn showed off his great defense early on, however after being rocked twice he didn't land many huge shots on Archie. While one man is going for the KO, the lighter one is playing smart and looking to score points. Here we go in the second of 3 rounds. Finn's going to want to look to score points, because I don't know if he has the power to stop Archie. Archie not really throwing many power punches. He's going for speed at the start of the second round to try and outscore Maguire. It seems like Archie's forgotten about head movement, just eating jabs and hooks from Finn, but he's always coming back with shots of his own, making it hard for the judges to score this round. Jab lands cleanly to the head for Archie, but one thing I like from both of these fighters is instead of headhunting, they make sure to go to the body, test each other's score strength. "60 seconds left of the round. Archie lands a good straight to the body and Finn takes it. You can see there Archie deploying the strategy I was talking about earlier. He's worn down Maguire and now he's putting his weight on him in the clinch, tire him out some more and then maybe go for the knockout. As we come to the end of the round, you can see that both fighters have slowed down a little. Since it's only a 3-round fight, that means they have to throw more and it's tired them out a little. And Archie rocked from a body shot at the end of the round, but saved by the bell, and we go into the final round. It's hard to score that round. It could have gone to anyone, but Finn might have stolen it in the final seconds. We enter the third and final round. Both fighters get straight back to the middle of the ring and just start throwing. Their corners have probably told them both that they need to win this round. Archie's really stepping up his defense here. He can't afford to let Maguire score any more points. Great head movement. Finn showing off his own defensive skills once again. These fighters are both great when it comes to that, but they can sometimes switch off and forget the fundamentals, and that's when they start eating shots instead of blocking them. "85 seconds left in the round, and again we're starting to see both fighters slowing down. Both fighters trying to initiate the clinch, but they can't just come to a stop, so they're both throwing light shots to the body to score points. Archie landing twice to the body. You've got to applaud Finn for eating shots from a larger opponent, but Archie's been tanking everything as well. "30 seconds left. Both fighters have planted their feet and are just throwing, hoping to score more points or even a knockdown. Final 10 seconds of the fight, and you've just got to wonder, who will the judges give the fight to? It could go any way. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored that fight 30-27 for your winner by majority decision, Finn Maguire. What a fight to kick off an era in sport creator boxing. Finn Maguire picking up the first win in the scene, and both fighters looking like top prospects in their divisions. Speaking of top prospects, there's more to come in the sport creator boxing scene, and coming very soon is Breakout Boxing Rise Up.
Yeah. And I'm right back on deal. Still got some boys on the payroll.
38-38, you have a draw.
Thought it red.
It is once again breakout time.
OJ, gotta go get it tomorrow. I'm selling out the Apollo. Inside my body is hollow. Count up, don't get your first out the ghetto. You know that was always the motto. So nigga won't talk out his side of his neck. I just let it be young, come and swallow.
Breakout 03 is coming on the 24th of February, featuring the long-awaited rematch between Votfi and Flash Ran after their fight on Breakout 001. But anyways, let's head back to commentary for our next fight. It's Morgan Reeves versus Jack Does Boxing. We move up to the middleweights now. Let's take a look at our tail of the tape. Morgan Reeves has the height and reach advantage. However, we see another large weight advantage for Jack Does Boxing, as he sits at 10 pounds more than Morgan. Reeves making his way to the ring first. Both of these fighters are basically seasoned professionals. This is a fight we've been wanting in the SCB scene for nearly a year, and now we finally get to see it simulated here. Jack makes his way to the ring. Like I was saying, it's a fight we've all been wanting to see. It's going to be a really technical bout, but Morgan is the favourite to win, so let's see if he can give the fans the result they want. Here we go, first of 4 rounds. These guys don't like each other, but they need to remember the fundamentals. Both already throwing loads of shots, and these men are both powerful and skilled, so maybe this is the approach their corners wanted them to take. You can see both fighters display all of their skill. Great speed, great defense, their combinations are on point. They both look amazing. It looks like Morgan has Jack on the back foot. He's really controlling the ring, doing a good job at cutting off his opponent and stopping him from moving around. Morgan's been stunned. Just as we thought it was an equal fight, Jack catches him with a great punch. "10 seconds left in the round, and you just have to think Jack stole this round. Great offensive awareness, good counter-punching, and he was able to rock his opponent. Round 2 begins. Morgan's going to want to be looking for a response after that first round. Both fighters just planting and hitting each other. Not much movement. They're making this into a brawl, seeing who backs out from the middle first. Both fighters continue to use their jab well. One thing Jack might want to think about is getting closer to Morgan. He's got that weight advantage, so naturally his shots should be more powerful, as we did see in the first round. And Morgan also has that longer reach, so if Jack's on the inside, it makes it harder to throw those power punches. Both fighters really have a chin on them. Eating so many shots, nothing phases these professionals. Great body work from Morgan, all of those landed clean, looking to wear his opponent out. The skills from both of these fighters is just something we'll have to appreciate. Their fundamentals are on point, and at no time have they forgotten them. Great uppercut from Jack also. The response we've all been waiting for. Jack has been rocked. Great shot from Morgan. Last 10 seconds of this round, it looks like Jack is making it to the third round, but great work from Morgan to rock him. Third round, both fighters were 10-9s on the scorecards without a doubt. Morgan's been stunned again, but he holds on to Jack to prevent any more damage. Smart move. You really just have to wonder who will win this fight. It's looking like a potential knockdown victory for any fighter. Both have been hurt at times, and one may go down. Impressive level changes from both fighters, making sure they work the body and the head. Morgan was rocked earlier, but he comes back with a shot of his own to rock Jack, and he puts him down. Morgan scores a knockdown with a minute on the clock in this round. Morgan going for the kill now. Jack is really hurt, but he continues to fight. And he's rocked again. He might go down again. Some shots slipping through the guard, but it's not enough. Jack really focusing on his defense here. He's making sure he does not go down again. It's really looking like a long day for Jack, but the bell is going to save him here. Morgan really flipped the switch in that third round. He scores himself a knockdown, and it looks like Jack is ready to go, but his corner will be telling him to switch on, try and make it to the end of the fight, maybe even go for a knockdown. This is the fourth and final round. Straight away, Jack holding onto his opponent. You really have to think he might just go down again if he takes too many shots. Jab lands clean for Morgan. He's going to want to throw a lot of jabs to keep Jack wondering when the big shot will come, which might put him to sleep. Jack showing that he might just still be in this fight. Good use of combinations to try to score points. You can really see the fatigue setting in on both fighters now. This has been a war. And Jack's done yet again. This might just be the end. But once again, he holds on for dear life and just keeps his guard up. "60 seconds left in the fight. Both fighters gave it their all, but they aren't ready to stop it there. Unfortunately, it looks like this fight is most likely going to Morgan's way, if it even makes it to this scorecard. Morgan has potential to stop this fight with a KO, but never count the opponent out. Jack could also get a knockdown of his own. 10 seconds left, it looks like they're going to the scorecard, but there's no doubt about who won this bout. Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored about 38 to 37 for the winner by majority decision, Morgan Reeves. Morgan Reeves making a statement with this victory, and we even got to see the first ever knockdown. What a fight. Just when we thought it was over for him, he brought it back and got the decision. Good skill shown from both fighters. I can't wait to see them back. But these aren't the only fighters I'm excited to see back, because on March 22nd, we have Outcast Boxing. That's right, the United Kingdom has finally seen some light. Outcast Boxing has come to save us on March 22nd. More information will be released about the event in the coming weeks. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get on to the next fight. We have our first fight for a title, and it's for the Welterweight Championship. James Bueno versus Red Leader starts now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a championship bout on our hands, and what better fight for the SCB Welterweight Championship than James Bueno versus Red Leader. The Australian coming in with the 4-inch height advantage and the 5-inch reach advantage, but Bueno's been stocking up on his beans on toast as he has the weight advantage here. James making his way to the ring. Everyone's been expecting his debut, and everyone's been waiting to know if he can really beat Red Leader. So we get to see it now. He's got the whole UK on his side in this fight. Here comes Red Leader, rocking a lot of blue though, coming all the way from Australia, undefeated in the field, but let's see how he can do in the ring. While James has the whole UK on his side, Red Leader brings his Australian influence here, and he's the favourite to win. Here we go. Already you can see Red is the taller man here, so James is going to want to get inside, avoid falling victim to the rage, as jabs can be his biggest enemy here if Red Leader utilises them well. Smart move from Red Leader. Whenever James gets too close, instead of moving back, he moves James back and throws a punch. Really good technique, which will prove to be difficult to counter in the later rounds. You see here how the reach is starting to affect James. While he is landing a lot of punches, not all of them are hitting because Red Leader is getting there first in the trades. Both fighters just headhunting here. They really want that knockout victory. They both have entire countries behind them, and they both want to impress. Left hand lands clean for James Bueno. You can see him stepping into all of his shots, making sure the reach doesn't affect him. James Bueno rocked by a powerful right hand. Great shot from Red Leader. He might look to close the show here. Ten seconds left in the round. You can really see just how big 4 inches is. What seemed like such a small difference is really helping Red Leader here massively. No doubt the first round goes to him. Round 2 begins, and James needs a strategy to avoid getting messed around by Red's long arms. That right hand landing for Red Leader again. You've got to think James is going to want to fight on the inside to avoid shots like this, but he's just trying to tank through it. Who knows if it will work. James Bueno rocked again. He's really starting to struggle here. His hands are up and he's holding on where he can. The defense from Red Leader is great, and it's made better by the fact that he's facing a much shorter opponent. But just as I was saying this, Red Leader's stunned by a clean right to the chin, and he's down where we least expected it. What a showing from James. Red Leader gets up, but you've got to wonder if he's got anything left. James Bueno is totally switched on. Bueno making sure to work the body, slowly tire his opponent out. He wants to make a statement here and knock him out. We've got to wonder if Red Leader can produce anything to stop him from doing so. "20 seconds left of the fight. Red Leader is still fighting, and he's put down by straight to the chin. The question is, can he get up? And that's it. The debate has been settled in wonderful fashion. A KO victory for your new champion, James Bueno. Ladies ladies and gentlemen, your winner by knockout in round 2 and the new SCB welterweight champion, James Bueno. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what you call a spectacular performance. It looks so evenly matched, but out of nowhere, James gets the early KO victory. Absolutely amazing. Just a reminder of what's to come in the small creator boxing scene. Backyard Boxing makes a return with Backyard Bloodshed, main eventing that is Oxford 21 who we saw earlier, so let's see what he can do in real life. February 24th we have Breakout Boxing Rise Up, the prime card of the SCB scene. March 9th, we take a trip to Bikini Bottom, where YTX Divide Series 003 is taking place. The long-awaited bout between Divide and Yoshi, featuring big names like B-Dave on the card. March 22nd, we expect Outcast Boxing in Birmingham. More information on that will be published soon. And I can't wait to see what other events get organised. But anyways, it's time to get onto our co-main event, and this is for the SCB Heavyweight Championship. It's your mother's favourite fighter, Lesra Gomez, versus Fighting with Jay. We move up to the heavyweight division, where we're expecting fireworks in this championship bout. Fighting with Jay standing at 6 feet and 7 inches, but Lesra Gomez with the 60-pound weight advantage. Somebody is getting knocked out in the fight, but the question is who? Lesra making his way to the ring, Breakout Boxing veteran with the fastest stopping in small creator boxing history. We can't wait to see how he fares in the simulation. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is an absolute giant, and he's even more intimidating without a robe. He looks ready to fight. 6'7" is his height, but the fans think this is going to be a David and Goliath situation. They think Lesra will achieve this upset. The fight begins. We're expecting both fighters to just throw bombs, as we can already see. Heavy hitters both hoping for a knockout. This is a 1-in-a-million moment. Both fighters trade blows and are both rocked. Both are hesitant to come forwards. Lesra stuns Jay. We might see an early stoppage here. Jay doing a good job to protect himself. Lesra loves to make matches into brawls, but with such a massive disadvantage, he can't risk it because he can get caught at any time and it could be night-night. Jay returns the favor. He stuns Lesra. This fight is equal. This fight is going to be the same thing for all rounds. These are both really powerful guys, and they're both going to be throwing powerful shots, but eventually fatigue will settle in and they will slow down and have to start thinking about those fundamentals. Ten seconds left in this fight. It's really hard to score this one because both fighters have exchanged so many blows. Both fighters have been stunned multiple times. It's an equal fight. Round 2 begins. Both fighters rush to the center and just start hammering at each other. Lesrar Gomez rocked again. Who knows how many more huge blows he can take from the Giant. And again, Fighting with Jay is starting to dominate this fight. Lesrar needs a way back in. Lesrar starting to hold on. He might be getting tired here. He's taken a lot of damage in this round from so many massive shots. It's just the same thing over and over again. Lesrar keeps getting rocked, but he just won't go down. This guy's got a chin of steel. Most people probably think the referee will step in and stop the fight. Lesrar has proved time and time again in this bout that he can keep fighting, but surely he goes down soon. Ten seconds left in this round, and that was pure domination. Rocked again. Lesrar makes it to the end of the round though and has a moment to regroup. The final round begins, and it looks like Jay has the fight in the bag. Rocked early on again. Lesnar does not have much left in him. Ladies and gentlemen, if Jay keeps this up, he will get a KO eventually. He's absolutely switched on, and it looks like he's winning this championship. We just received some statistics here. Lesnar Gomez has been dazed 7 times in this bout, yet he hasn't gone down any of the times. What a warrior. You have to give him credit where it's due. Look at this. Lesnar still has something in him, and he rocks Jay. Maybe he can bring it back. "60 seconds left in this bout. It's been 8 minutes of both fighters just throwing absolute hammers and 6 minutes of domination for Jay. This fight is his. Out of nowhere, Lesnar Gomez has just knocked down Jay. After the beating he took, he lands a lucky punch. Jay might not get up. Reminiscence of Dean the Great versus Waleed Shocks. Lesnar Gomez is your heavyweight champion against all odds. What a knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by knockout in the 3rd round and the new SCB heavyweight champion, Lesnar Gomez. I don't think you'll ever see a better fight than this. Just when we all thought it was over for Lesnar Gomez, he pulls out a crisp body shot and drops the giant, and he is now our heavyweight champion. Before we get on to the main event, let's talk about the future of Fight Series, because ladies and gentlemen, this is only the beginning. Fight Series 002 comes soon, and Nathan Armstrong is ready. He will be main eventing against an opponent soon to be announced. But anyways, it's time for our main event. It's finally time for Chapel vs K5 Fired. It's time for the main event of the evening, the fight we've all been looking forward to, both with even reach and even weight, but K5 Fired has that slight height advantage, which may prove to be the difference maker in this bout. Here's Chapel making his way to the ring. He's also one who previously fought on SCB 001 alongside Finn Maguire, who got the win earlier against Austin 21. So we're all excited to see how Anthony performs tonight. K5 Fired making his way to the ring. He calls himself the 1-2 King, so we'll see if that's true in this fight. Chapel is the favourite to win here, so let's see if K5 can cause an upset. The wait is over, both fighters ready to go, both in great shape. Let's see who will be crowned the SCB light heavyweight champion. Both fighters utilizing their jab early on, just trying to find the distance, a comfortable range to throw their shots from. K55 looks like a beast, great combination punching from him, but Chappell not letting any punches slip through his guard. And the right hook stuns Chappell early in this fight. K55 going for the finish, but once again, Chappell's defense proves to be useful. It looks like K5's strategy is to work the body a lot. This is 4 3-minute rounds, so he wants to make sure Chappell gets tired early. A right hand from Chappell rocks K55. He's got him in the corner and he could be looking for the finish. So that's the first round over. Both fighters make it known that they have the intent to score a KO. Both fighters really want this win. Equal first round and great defensive skill was shown. Second round begins, both fighters looking to throw hammers at each other at the start of this round, just trading blows. Great head movement from K55, and then he throws a shot. That strategy is really working well for him. Chapel using his jab well, also taking control of the center of the ring and making K5 move around the outside. Good stuff from Anthony. While a lot of his jabs are landing, not many of Chapel's power punches are hitting the target. This is where you see that height advantage coming into play for K5 Fired. Chapel might want to think about fighting on the inside. "60 seconds left. Chapel keeps control of the center of the ring. He continues to use his jab well. That's what's scoring the points. While K5 Fighter is the younger opponent, he looks a lot bigger than Chapel. He's got more power in his shots, but Anthony's just eating them all like it's nothing. That's the end of the second round. While Chapel kept control of the ring and made K5 Fight move around a lot on the outside, it still looks like a really even round. Here we go, round 3. Both fighters eager to make a statement in this round. Statement made. Chapel is dazed from a perfectly placed right hand. Chapel's defense when it comes to these situations is great. Keeps his hands up, doesn't let anything through. K5 Fight needs to throw more punches when he rocks his opponent. "120 seconds left in this round. It looks like K5 has dominated it so far. Chapel needs to come back with a response. The first 2 rounds could have gone to anyone, but K5 Fight is telling the judges, hey, this is my round." One thing Chapel does do quite a bit in this fight is get his opponent in the corner or on the ropes, but he struggles to capitalize once they're there. Chapel rocks K5 with 60 seconds left in this round, looking to make a comeback. "30 seconds left in the round. Chapel trying to make it harder for the judges to score the round by taking control in these final moments. That's the end of the third round, and I just don't believe Chappell did enough there to win that round. He's going to want to switch on for this last round if he wants to win this fight. Fourth and final round of the evening. What a fight this has been, and what an event as a whole. I'm sure the fans in attendance and at home have enjoyed this as much as I have, but I don't know if these fighters' corners have, because they just both need to make a statement in this last round. Great combinations being thrown by Chappell. K5 comes back with a combination of his own. Chappell's against the ropes. You can really see how tired both of these fighters are, but they continue to throw big, heavy punches. Maybe we could see a knockout here like we did in the previous two fights. A real way to win a boxing match if you aren't confident that you've won on points. K5 fighters rocked. Chappell looking for the knockout late in this bout. "50 seconds left. Both fighters have put everything out there, but I do believe K5 has done more, but Chappell still has time to turn it around. Others might beg to differ though. "20 seconds left. These guys need to just throw, get those points." And that's it in this fight. It goes to the judges' scorecards. What a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored the bout 38 to 38. This bout is a majority draw. It was a really equal fight, and in the end the judges could not decide on the winner. We're definitely going to want to see a rematch soon, because we need to crown their light heavyweight champion. Before we end off the show, let's talk awards. Just like Misfits Boxing, we have some awards for tonight, starting with the KO of the night, and that award goes to Lesra Gomez. No one saw it coming. I bet he didn't even see it coming either, but it was amazing. We also have Fight of the Night, which easily has to go to the main event. Both fighters showing impressive skill. Not the outcome they wanted in the end, but the rematch is going to be 10 times better. Ladies and gentlemen, that ends the kickoff to a new era in Sport Creator Boxing. It's here to stay in Fight Night Champion, so look out for the next event. From me, Just One You, to the people at home, see you next time.
This is the worst team I my life. When we finally get on the point, everyone dies. I understand that every now and then a team will click. When it comes to you, I don't think I can sympathize. Should've picked mercy, should've picked any kind of support. You ended up losing, and it's all your fault. You should learn how this game works. Should've been helping.
If you like Mercy so much, why don't you just marry her?
So you're the type that gets a mic and tries to lecture me. You're the most useless person we have on our team. I've never seen anybody rage quite as hard as you. Maybe you should go back to playing Team Fortress 2. I'm not gonna be Mercy, I'm not gonna be any kind of support. We ended up losing, and you gone that the tears are what I look for.
Should've been Mercy.
I'm not gonna be